Major League Soccer Vancouver Whitecaps vs Houston Dynamo. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. The surging Vancouver Whitecaps can stretch their unbeaten run to 7 matches across all competitions when they host the Houston Dynamo in MLS action on Saturday at BC Place Stadium. A 2-1 victory over Sporting Kansas City in midweek vaulted Vancouver up to 4th in the Western Conference, 4 points above Orange Crush, who are 8th following a 1-0 triumph versus the San Jose Earthquakes. Match preview. It is a good time to be a Whitecaps supporter, as the Canadians find themselves positioned to claim home field advantage in the opening round of the playoffs thanks to their recent form. Vanni Sartini's men have points in 5 successive league contests, winning 4 of those fixtures, as they sit 6 points behind Real Salt Lake for third but with a game in hand. Throughout the MLS campaign, the Caps have been a nightmare to defend in transition, with their inverted wingbacks causing all sorts of problems with their pace. It helps when you possess as much quality and consistency up front as they have. With Vancouver failing to score in only 4 of their 23 league fixtures this year. Only once in 2024 have they failed to find the back of the net at BC Place Stadium in this competition's 0-0 draw against Austin FC. And they enter this upcoming encounter on a 3-match domestic winning run on home soil, scoring 8 goals over that stretch. They have never lost a regular season encounter against the Dynamo, coming away with a convincing 6-2 triumph when these sides previously met in Vancouver last year. A breakthrough 4 minutes from the end was enough for the Houston Dynamo to end a 2-match winless run in MLS on Wednesday. For a side that like to be possession-heavy, they have not often played at a very high tempo or taken advantage of transitional moments. In his second season in charge, Ben Olsen's side have 34 points after 23 MLS match days, which is actually 5 more than they had at this stage a year ago, when they finished 4th in the Western Conference. Their 5 away wins in the league this year are 2 more than Orange Crush managed during the 2023 campaign, while it is the most for this club in a single season since 2007-7. Houston know a thing or two about playing in tight matches, with 13 of their 2024 league fixtures decided by a single goal and the Dynamo winning 7 of those contests. Orange Crush are winless in their last 6 regular season away matches versus Canadian opponents, with their last victory in the Great White North coming at BMO Field against Toronto in 2019 3-1. Team news. On Wednesday, the Caps were missing Tristan Blackman because of a groin injury, while Sam Adekug was rested after featuring for the first time this season last Saturday. Damir Kreilach was an unused substitute against Sporting, and Ali Ahmed returned from international duty, starting in an attacking midfield role alongside Ryan Gauld. An own goal from Robert Volodar gave them the lead in midweek, with Fafa Picault netting the winner with fewer than 15 minutes remaining and Sebastian Berhalter recording a 5th goal contribution in MLS this year, a career high for the American. Nelson Quinones will not return to the Houston lineup this season after the Colombian suffered a serious knee injury earlier in the campaign. We saw one change to their starting 11 against the Quakes, with Franco Escobar slotting in at left back in place of Daniel Steers. Steers ended up being the hero on Wednesday, replacing Griffin Dorsey in the second half and scoring his first of the regular season, as Steve Clark did not face a single shot on target, collecting his first clean sheet since late June 1-0 win over Charlotte FC. Vancouver Whitecaps possible starting lineup: Tukaka, Laborda, Veselinovic, Utvik, Raposo, Berhalter, Kubas, Ahmed, Gauld, White, Picault. Houston Dynamo possible starting lineup: Clark, Dorsey, Svyachenko, Michael. Steers, Artur, Herrera, Carrasquilla, Bassi, Aliu, Ferreira. We say, Vancouver Whitecaps 3-1 Houston Dynamo. Throughout the campaign, the Caps have been deadly on the counter and on the faster surface at BC Place. We believe the Dynamo will have difficulty containing a side in fine form at the moment. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.